Hello and welcome to IDN Space at Work. Today we're going to look at the tools that we have for drawing preparation. If you are currently using an IWMS system such as Archibus or Tririga, iOffice, we have built-in tools to bring in those drawing files and link them to the IDN system without you needing to have any CAD skills or any CAD software. This is our space management dashboard where we can manage all kinds of floors, drawings, buildings, people, spaces, contacts, and everything you can see here, visitors, reservations, and so forth. But before we can do any of those, we need to have a drawing file uploaded that we can work from. I'm going to navigate over here to my buildings list, and here we have a number of buildings that are listed by category. I'm going to click on this riverfront building here and go to our show details. And this is our basic landing page for our building. You can see there's a main floor, but there's no drawing file linked. So we're just going to click here and we're going to go to our floor plan option. And here is where we would link our drawing file. On the upper left, there's a link icon. I'm going to click on that. And then up on the upper right, we navigate to the file that we want to upload. So here's our drawing file. It's a DWG. Here we're just giving a sort of a standard message about how it expects your drawing file to be named. That's fine. And here we have our drawing is now coming into our viewer. It's not yet linked, but you can see what we've got here. This is an Archibus drawing. So this text is on a particular layer. The polylines for each room is on a specific layer. And the polyline around the outside of the building is on a specific layer for Archibus. I've got the Archibus drawing open here in the background, and if I mouse and click on this space, you can see that over here it's on the $TXT layer. If I click on the polyline around that space, you can see it's on an $$ layer. And the polyline around the exterior of the building is on a GROS $ for gross area. You don't need to have CAD skills, but I just thought I would pop in there to show you the current layer situation. So what we've got here on the navigate, you see over here in the upper right, I'm going to click on the word on the prep option. And you'll see that we have a number of options here. Archibus, Centerstone, iOffice, Tririga. I know that this is a drawing from Archibus, so I'm going to click on the Archibus button. And what that's going to do is going to tell the application that it knows what layer configuration is coming in and how to manage it. Next option we have here is asset text preparation. We can do nothing and just leave the text as it is, or we can move that text. And the advantage to this is that this will move the text, the room number, to the lower left corner of the polyline and reduce it in size or increase it in size in proportion to the space. And what this does is allows us, when we do reporting, the room text doesn't interfere with any other text that might be placed on the drawing, such as occupants or departmental allocations and so forth. So we're going to move that text. I'm going to accept the defaults here. So the minimum text height will be 4 inches and the maximum will be 16. And then the other preparation options we have here is we can ask it to create IDN layers. We can have it auto draw the extents, which allows us to have a consistent zoom. And if the drawing had hatches, we get to hide those as well. And I'm just going to click on the prepare drawing option here. And it's going to now go in and, as we see, that message here, it says been prepared. Now, if you look here, you can see what's happened to the room text. Room 105 is now in the lower left corner. And if we even zoom in here, we got 105B. So that text is still there for you to report on and for you to see, but it's completely out of the way of any reporting that we want to do. So we're going to accept that. Now we're going to link that floor. Just clicked on the link button up at the top. Everything looks good here. It's got our basic details, 20,215 square feet, area interior. And I'm going to commit those changes. It's been successfully linked. And next I'm going to link the spaces. So I click on the space template up here on the upper right. I click on link. It analyzes that floor. and you'll see everything looks good. It's got 45 new created spaces that we can see here, and once I hit commit changes, those spaces will be created in the database. And that's how we quickly link a floor plan in minutes, not months.